Care homes, what are the 7 vital and proven PR and marketing things you must be doing if you want to get more inquiries, 300% more inquiries, in order to fill beds faster and increase the revenue faster? Well, I'm going to give you the 7 vital and proven things, and here's number 1. The first is that you must, for any single home, be getting regular and ongoing positive press coverage. And that means making sure the journalists within the catchment areas of your homes, the regional press, are writing positive stories about your care homes. And this should be happening every 2-3 months. And you should be liaising and having a good relationship with your local journalists to make sure that those journalists are writing, and that includes television and radio, particularly BBC television and radio, making sure that they are amplifying the word of mouth reputation of your care homes, because we know, and you know, how important that word of mouth reputation is. So make sure you are getting that ongoing positive press coverage, that positive PR. Secondly, you must be looking at digital PR, particularly via Facebook. And we have seen the benefits of this dozens of times. And what we particularly mean is making sure those wonderful stories that are coming out of your individual care homes are getting huge reach on Facebook. There's a strategy, particularly around what we call accelerated engagements. That's creative campaigns, or even Facebook boosts of those positive stories that are coming out from your care homes, that you should be reaching tens of thousands of people in the catchment areas of your homes. That's local people, local families, local stakeholders, and not using just organic, where you may be getting 200, 300 at best. So that's the digital PR. That's number 2. And also remember, you want to make sure that all those great news stories that you are getting via the press ideally are covered online. So that means you've got that additional value of getting good Google News rankings for your great care home stories. Number 3 is Google pay-per-click. This is vital if you want to make sure that you are getting the attention, you're driving traffic to your website from families who are proactively online looking for care homes in your region. There's research by Lottie that demonstrates 94% of families during the process of looking for a care home, thinking about a care home, will go online. And you must make sure that your care homes are being seen and noticed when people are searching on Google. And using Google pay-per-click is the way to make sure that your care home is number 1 on that search, not buried down on page 3. So Google pay-per-click, even if you have good SEO strategies, Google pay-per-click is the only way to make sure that you are number 1 on that Google listing under particular searches. The 4th must-do is Facebook ads. Facebook ads will get you more leads and more inquiries if it's done properly. But the key to Facebook ads is, I'm talking Facebook ads here, I'm not talking Facebook posts, but Facebook ads will make sure that you are reaching out to your catchment areas, to prospective families or families who perhaps are lower down the sales funnel, so to speak, but maybe thinking about the possibility of a care home for their loved one. But making sure your Facebook ads are getting seen by those families is a vital and key way to reach them that I promise you probably no other care homes in your area are doing. But let me add, the key to Facebook ads is making sure you have a very, very good follow-up on those leads. You need to be emailing and phoning them and making sure that you are getting in touch proactively with leads from families that you are getting via Facebook ads. This is a key mechanism. And if you do that right, I guarantee you will get new residents via this particular system of Facebook ads. The next must do, and this in fact is a new addition to this video, is the vital importance of live chat. And particularly if you're running Google or Facebook ads, live chat, which is when people will come to your website, families, and they might get a little pop-up for a live chat where people can engage with you, ask questions without having to email you, without having to make a telephone call. It's an additional mechanism. This, again, done in a particularly properly way, will ensure that you will be getting interesting inquiries in a way that you perhaps never had before. We've seen some really wonderful results for this, and I would highly recommend live chat and bringing that into your PR and marketing initiatives. The number 6 I have is e-shots. Now, e-shots, what that means is that you are continually making sure that you are sending emails. Those are not salesy, that is not marketing. Those are celebrating the good news about your care homes. And those e-shots are going to all the VIPs and influencers within your catchment area. So that might include GPs and commissioners and social workers, counsellors, journalists, lawyers, solicitors, and district nurses, people who work your contacts within the hospitals, all those vital VIPs and influencers who are helping you by spreading the word of mouth reputation, giving you referrals, etc. You are keeping in touch with them, and you're making sure that your care home, your care homes are getting noticed by those particular stakeholders and important people, and also for prospective families, those families who've made previous inquiries, and you want to make sure that they are included in that e-shot, so they are also getting those emails. So that's number 6. Number 7 is awards. We highly recommend care homes, particularly to celebrate how great their quality of care is by making sure that they regularly enter and get shortlisted, ideally win awards. Now, there are many awards around the UK for care providers. And even if you get shortlisted, you don't win it, it's a great morale boost for your team. And also, it's such an added value and added bonus for you to be able to promote your care home as being shortlisted for this or that award, or even for winning that award. So that's the 7th. And all in all, I hope that's given you a good flavor of the 7 vital and proven PR and marketing things that you must be doing to help your care home get more inquiries.